Sarah was feeling really down on her luck, sitting in her kitchen, drowning her sorrows, drinking whiskey. She was counting her bills and felt she was sinking deeper and deeper into debt. Suddenly, she got a phone call that changed everything. There was a voice on the other end that explained her and her 3 cousins were willed a big inheritance and they all had to meet up at a local cafe. They all were chatting about this distant relative. The relative had no other family but looked up their relatives online and decided to leave a huge amount of money to them. 2 days later, they all met up in the local cafe. They were talking to the lady who was telling them about the will and going through how much money they were getting. The lady took out a bottle of champagne and said, "I took it on myself to buy this champagne to celebrate." Sarah and her cousins took a glass each. After a while, the women felt drowsy and the woman gave a sinister smile, then said, "Did you notice how quiet the cafe is? That's because it is a Monday, and this cafe doesn't open on a Monday, but I took it on myself to give the owner a false name and rent it out." Sarah and her cousins were getting more and more drowsy. The waiter came up to them and said, "Do you notice me? And the lady talking about a fabricated will that you were talking to? Well, maybe not, because you were probably too busy bullying us to get to know us at all, weren't ye?" The realization dawned on Sarah and her cousins. It was 2 girls who were bullied by them every single day in middle school. The girls spoke again. "Well, yes, ye have bullied us day in day out in school, but we are getting our payback now." Sarah shut her eyes, while the 2 bully victims smiled with satisfaction knowing their bullies have been poisoned.